Well, you touched again on Arsenal and the problems they have. For the both of you, what needs to be fixed? What would you do if you're Mikel Arteta concerning the squad of players that they have right now? And bear in mind, there are apparently some major financial constraints the club are facing, which I'm sure a lot are because of the coronavirus.
Well, for me personally, it's quite simple. The biggest problem that Arsenal have is in the middle of their defence. They are vulnerable. They are liable to not only make mistakes, but to concede goals. David Luiz, you never know quite what you're going to get from him. Mustafi, is he really good enough? You know, they need a couple of dominant central defenders who can protect their goalkeeper in particular and can organise people just in front of them to sit occasionally and protect them as well. You know, for me, you might win a cup competition by playing fluent attacking football, but you only win the league if you have that coupled with a mean defence. And let's be honest, the reason that Manchester City this season have not been anywhere close to Liverpool is that defensively this year, they haven't been anything like as good as the previous two seasons, which they won the league in.
All right, well, I think you've both touched on the defence. I want to also talk about Ozil. Do you keep him or not? Allegedly, he's on very, very large wages. You have to factor that in as well. Can't even make the squad today, Shay.
Again, that's another issue for me. You know, the reports in England here is maybe £350,000 a week. So we talk about Aubameyang, who's got 1 year left. He'll be saying, well, if Ozil's on 350 grand a week, I want the same. You know, it causes a real problem within the camp. And then the next one down is on a lot lesser contract. You know, for me, he's a quality player on his day. He's a fantastic player. He's a little bit of a luxury at times. Very good on the ball, very good in the eye at times. He can find a killer pass and unlock defences. But the modern game has moved on so much now. You have to defend as well. You have to defend from the front. And I don't think he does that when it comes to a defensive shape. You know, Guy talks about protecting the back four and stuff. If you got Ozil on the right or left side of midfield, there's not much protection for the fullbacks. You know, he's very much a luxury player. So if it was me, and maybe that's a big message tonight from Arteta, he's not even in the squad. You know, maybe he's got an injury. Maybe we're just sort of speculating. But maybe Arteta's made a bit of a statement tonight and saying he's not my player. Maybe the summer he'll have to move him on as well.
Gary?
Well, I wouldn't disagree with Shay at all there. You know, yes, I like Ozil as a player. I think he's got lots of qualities, but I think when he's been at his very best, he's been playing for a dominant club, a dominant national side. And at this precise moment in time, Arsenal are far from a dominant side. And therefore, I don't think you can carry a luxury. Ozil is a luxury in a side when you need to be a little bit more gritty to get yourself out of the lull that you're in. You know, you have a look at Arsenal in recent seasons, they can't even qualify for the Champions League. For me, I don't think Ozil fits with Arsenal Football Club this season or next season. So you have to move him on if you can.